du 108, donc pour l'heure où nous sommes au 109, en compagnie de Julie, qui va faire l'interview de Gurriers. Alors, je ne prononce pas très bien, veuillez m'excuser, messieurs. Et doublé toujours par Océane.
Je commence. So, hello.
Hello. How's it going? How are you?
Good. Amazing.
Good.
You?
Yeah, we're great.
So, can you tell us what does the name mean and how do you say it, yourself?
Would you like to say this one?
It's Gurriers. It's Dublin slang for like rascal or scallywag or something, like a bit of a messer. So yeah, Gurriers. And the name came from Mark, the guitarist. His mother called him a Gurrier. It would be something like your parents or your grandparents would call you, like, oh, he's a bit of a Gurrier. Like, and then yeah, he was just like, oh, so we should call the band, and worked out.
Yeah.
Ça marche? Ok, super. Alors pour la traduction, on a demandé donc comment on prononce le nom de groupe, et donc c'est Gurriers. Qui en fait vient du guitariste, c'est-à-dire que les parents du guitariste le surnommaient Guerrier, si j'ai pas compris. Donc
C'est pas trop ça la traduction, mais
non.
C'est d'après Google un garçon fort mais qui se complaît pas aux règles.
Ok.
Voilà.
Un rebelle un peu.
C'est ça.
Une sorte de rebelle.
Un peu, ouais.
Voilà. Donc c'est le surnom du guitariste que le guitariste avait de la part de ses parents.
Donc ils ont décidé de nommer le groupe comme ça puisque ça allait bien. So, how did you meet and how came the idea to create a music band?
Well, I know Emmett about 15 years now at this
Yeah, we
stage.
met in school.
We met in school. As I say every time, shows my age. We met in school, and funnily enough, I wanted to play music for a long time. I wanted to start a band. I knew Emmett played bass, but never spoke to him in my life. And the first thing I ever said to him was like, "Do you play bass?" And he was like, "Yep." I was like, "Do you want to be in a band?" He was like, "Yep." That was it. And then
Friends ever since.
So it's funny, but it's how it's been. And then with the other guys, I've worked with Mark, and I've lived with Mark, and I've worked with Ben, I've lived with Ben, and with Pierce as well. I haven't worked with him. Well, I do work with him with the band. I haven't lived with him, thank God. But and it's great. We all love each other in that way, and we're all friends and workmates and housemates and everything.
Yeah, and then just slowly haven't we kind of been in and out of bands, a few of us together. And then they'd started the band before it was called Gurriers, and then I was the last one to join. I joined just as a fill-in for one gig, and then it went really well, and I stayed. So yeah, we've all just been friends, housemates or workmates and stuff, and just decided to come together and give it a go, and just been enjoying it ever since.
Alors, comment la rencontre s'est passée pour le groupe? Ils se connaissent en fait depuis l'école, et aujourd'hui ils sont toujours amis, ils étaient très amis, et ils avaient pour rêve de former un groupe, donc c'est ce qu'ils ont fait, et aujourd'hui donc, ils vivent ensemble, ils travaillent ensemble, et ils sont tous amis.
So you were in Lille yesterday for your first French show. So how was it?
Yeah, it was really good. The crowd were really into it, and everybody who we worked with were professional as you could be. Like, it was really good venue. Lovely city, lovely weather, thank God. And my first time ever in France, so I really enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah, it was good. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, staff were great. Crowd, really good reception. Really enjoyed our first French show. Looking forward to our second tonight.
Alors, la question portait sur le premier show en France. Donc, ils étaient hier à Lille, où ils ont été très bien reçus. Ils étaient très contents d'y jouer. Il y avait un super public, très bon accueil et un bon climat. Ce qu'on retrouve aujourd'hui au Pop-Up. Et ils sont très contents de jouer à Orléans ce soir.
So you feel like France has been giving you a warm welcome so far?
Yeah, definitely.
Everyone's
Definitely warm anyway.
Yeah, warm. Yeah, it was lashing rain in Ireland when we left, so coming to nice weather has been an added bonus.
Yeah, that's actually true. It was raining as we got on the plane, and then as we landed in Belgium, it was lovely and weather. We were like, back.
Il parle de météo cette fois-ci. C'est un accueil non seulement chaleureux d'un point de vue humain, mais aussi dans la chaleur française. Ils sont contents d'avoir du beau temps qu'ils voyaient déjà depuis les côtes belges quand ils étaient dans l'avion.
So how do you feel before playing live, especially here for your first French fest?
I never really get nervous. I always just take it as a gig, and I really always enjoy myself. But there's always a part of me that's like, maybe no one will turn up, or it's just going to be us and the sound engineer. But that's about it. And we'd play if the exact same if it was us and the sound engineer. So I don't think we really stress or worry anything much. We just go out and enjoy ourselves.
Yeah, like it's always a few little rituals I think all of us do before a gig, but it's just about keeping a clear head and remembering to enjoy it. If stuff goes wrong, that's just what happens, and you just move on and enjoy it.
Alors pour les performances, ils se mettent pas vraiment la pression, ils essayent de vraiment profiter au maximum du moment, ils se sentent pas particulièrement nerveux, ils aiment ce qu'ils font et ils essayent de kiffer le moment au maximum.
Do you have any project coming out soon, maybe? Or you're working on stuff?
We're currently working on stuff, just kind of writing things at the moment and seeing what's going to happen. You know, maybe a full body of work soon enough, or whatever it may be. But we are writing a lot, so the songs are going to come.
Yeah, just not being rushed into anything at the moment. Have stuff recorded and reviewing that and writing at the moment, and just taking our time and releasing it when it feels right for us.
Ils essayent de composer de façon juste. Il y a du travail en cours sur des nouvelles chansons. Ils sont en train d'écrire les paroles et de composer autour d'elles.
What's your typical writing or composing music process?
We kind of just have an idea and go with it in the room until it makes sense, I think. Sometimes one guy in the band will write something at home and bring it to our practice room, and we work on it then, but it's kind of random or sporadic, I think. But yeah, there's always something there, and we're very, very good at being able to critique each other.
Yeah, it's all collaborative, and if it doesn't come quick or easy, we'll usually leave it behind and maybe come back to it. But the best stuff always does kind of happen in the moment, like through improvising or just like a quick idea. And yeah, just be respectful of each other, but if you're not liking something, just make sure to say it.
Dans la composition des chansons, en général, l'un d'eux propose une idée et les autres essayent de composer tout autour pour que ça puisse faire sens dans une composition de groupe. Parfois, quand il y a un projet qui ne prend pas trop sur le coup, ils le laissent un peu de côté, ils y reviennent peut-être plus tard. En tout cas, ils essayent de rester aussi ouverts à la critique les uns les autres et à donner des retours honnêtes pour pouvoir composer quelque chose qui plaise à tout le monde.
So can you explain a bit more about the subject of your last single, Sign of the Times, that you released in May?
So Sign of the Times is basically about people in society, I guess, who are desensitized to violence online, and how we can watch videos online of people being hurt or, you know, like, I don't know, in very serious ways or whatever, or fighting or whatever, and we just don't react to it like I think we should. And it just becomes a normal thing that you just watch and then just swipe and watch again, and it just that's someone could have died in a video, but you just keep, you know, watching it. And I think it's quite sad that we feel that way, and that's why I think it was anger for me anyway. But it's an amazing bass line.
It is.
It's a great bass line, which we all love and love playing. So it's fun to have a really funky bass line with very sad lyrics.
It works well.
It does. Thank you.
Alors, la question peut reporter, si j'ai bien compris, sur une chanson en particulier.
Leur dernier single.
Leur dernier single, qui est donc par rapport à une réaction par rapport à toute la violence qu'on peut avoir en ligne quand on scrolle, et cette attitude de normalisation en fait de la violence dans les médias, qui ont inspiré donc des paroles très tristes sur leur dernière composition.
That's all for today. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you so much. It was great.
Thank you.